upon a time in a faraway land. They said no man must cross the Ijoma River when the moon is full. They said her name whispers, Nkemdilim, the one who waits beneath the waters. A goddess once loved and worshipped, now feared, because for every full moon someone never returns, and tonight we remember why. Long ago, in the village of Umuzala, there was a river as wide as the sky, with water so clear they mirrored your soul. They call it Ijoma, meaning safe journey, because it carried blessings, food, and fortune. But behind its beauty hid a curse. An old woman, Mameke, used to say that river listens, that the river watches, and if you wrong her, she takes. People laughs at first, until Obina, a fisherman's only son, went missing on a full moon night. Then Amara, the weaver's daughter, disappeared while washing clothes. By the time it reached 100 missing villagers, they stopped laughing and they started praying. Centuries ago, before the river flowed, the land was ruled by a powerful water priestess named Nkemdilim. She healed the sick. She brought rain in times of drought. She was the voice between earth and the spirit. But when the warriors of another kingdom came and raided Umuzala, the villagers fled and left her behind, betrayed and forgotten. And on the night of a red moon, she took her last breath under the iroko tree, cursing the village with her dying words. Let your waters remember me. Let your blood feed the river. The next morning, the river appeared mysteriously, flowing where her body had been buried. And every full moon since then, it asks for life. Generation passed, fear kept people away, until Kelechi, a cocky young traveler with a sharp tongue and little belief in village tales, arrived in Umuzala. He laughed when he heard the warning. A goddess who kills? What? Does she write name on waters too? The elders warned him, the children avoided him, but the river, it waited. That night, Kelechi took a boat, lit a lantern, and rowed across the Ijoma River on a full moon. He whistled, mocking loud, echoing across the water, and then silence. He disappears. Many believed no one could stop the Nkemdilim rot, but one day a little boy named Ugo, only 6 years old, vanished while playing near the riverbank. His mother screamed. The villagers gathered, but the boy was gone. 3 days later, just before sunrise, Ugo walked back into the village, dry, unharmed, with his eyes glowing pale blue. He said only one thing. She said she's waiting for the right one. Then he fainted. The priestess of the village, now old and blind, proclaimed, she seeks the blood of a bloodline, the one who betrayed her, the one who still lives. The villagers trembled. Who among them bore the cursed blood? Turns out, a direct descendant of the ancient villagers who abandoned Nkemdilim had returned. Her name is Adora, born far away, raised in the city, had come to Umuzala for research. She never believed the myths, but when she heard the river's whispers at night and dreamed of a woman with silver eyes calling her name, she knew she was tied to something ancient. She went to the river, barefoot, just before midnight. Whispers filled the air. You carry the blood. You owe me. But Adora, without fear, stepped into the water. The sky turned dark. The moon turned red. Villagers ran to the river, screaming her name, but no one could stop it. A wave rose, not from the storm, but from sorrow. The river rolled, the trees bowed, and then silence. When dawn broke, Adora was gone, but no one was there, and so was the curse. Gone. For the first time in hundreds of years, the river was calm on a full moon. The villagers built a shrine to Adora, the last sacrifice, the bridge between pain and peace. They said the river now sings on moonlight nights instead of crying. They said if you listen closely, you will hear a woman humming music to a sleeping village. And they said the goddess rests now. But never forget, every tale holds truth and water never forgets. If you like more stories, please subscribe, like, comment, and share.